Hello.
And
Welcome
back
to
Bot
Cast
Season
2.
Finale.
Let's hit it.
That's a more than one word. No, so today me and Adison are here for the finale of Botcast. We have all of our ideologies and philosophy for you today. So Addison, explain to me why Joe Biden is an amazing president.
Well, you see, because we never noticed this, but it's really healthy to sniff hair. And he was the first one to discover that. It actually has major health benefits.
No. He also figured out that falling downstairs is a very major health benefit, apparently.
Yeah.
I saw a video that I have to show you, and it's of Joe Biden. It's what they would imagine someone would be saying, like trying to direct him in the earpiece. And he's like, "Stop right there, Joe. Stop right there." Oh, he went going. Oh no, Joe, come back. They can't see you. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh my.
There's also the one where he greets all the Marines, and like he literally goes to all the wrong people. He's supposed to greet the general, and he goes to like all the soldiers, and then just doesn't acknowledge the general at all. That is literally like one of the worst things you can do.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy to meet like Kim Jong-un and just shake every soldier's hand, but leave Kim Jong-un out, and then Kim Jong-un would just kill him.
That might be a good thing.
You said it, not me. So basically, here's the list of things we have to talk about today. We'll start with sometimes I'm his father, sometimes he is mine, said by me today in the Bot Gang group chat. But let's start off strong with the newest news. Our 8th member, Nigel James Harden.
The AKA Liam the Jew.
Liam the Jew. Nigel is our 8th and final member of Bot Gang, which means no more of you can join.
I'm sorry, all you faithful subscribers wanting to join.
Yes, so Nigel, let's actually, while we're here, let's run through the actual order, like if it was when they started hanging out. Technically, number 1 would be
Me and Isaac Delp.
Yeah,
and
then Lucas and Loudon. then would be me. No, then Andy actually.
Yeah.
It would be technically you and Isaac were alive before Lucas Loudon. So Addison and Isaac. Wait, no, because you were alive. Then the twins. Then.
Oh.
So Lucas and Loudon were number 1 and 2. Yeah. Well, Loudon was 1. Lucas was 2. Actually, wait. If that's the order, Addison was 1. Loudon was 2. Lucas was 3. And then
Isaac Delp.
Isaac Delp was 4. Then Andy was 5. I was 6. Victor was 7, and Nigel was 8.
Although, well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's scuffed. Basically, we won't go by birth.
Yeah.
Basically, Lucas Lown and Addison and Isaac were like the OG4 technically. So basically, swap me for Isaac Delp.
Oh, actually, by the way, that group chat, Isaac did rename it at one point the real OG4. He did rename it that at one point, and then I changed the name.
Wow. Technically, the group wasn't started. I started the group. Yeah. Then came Addison, so I'm going to show everyone's... this is me. This is Addison.
You know I look hot.
Yep. There's Lucas. He's interesting. There's Loudon. He's interesting.
Not to be confused with Lucas.
Lucas Loudon. Lucas Loudon.
Lucas Loudon. Lucas Loudon.
No, you made editing... Okay, so anyway. Here's our 5th member, Isaac Delp, who is Addison's brother.
I claim he's adopted, by the way.
Dang. Then, Isaac Ondrak.
I have the perfect
also known
picture I'm going to send you for that.
Oh, thank you. Also known as Andy. We're going to have a really hot picture that just says Andy in cursed writing right above his face right about now. Addison, this is going to be a lot of editing. Are we sure this is worth it?
I think so.
Okay. Then, Victor. There's Victor with a plastic roll. Oh my, this is going to be miserable. And there's Liam, the Jew, Nigel. So now you know what all of us look like, because it hit me earlier today that whenever we upload and we address people, you probably have no idea who's who.
Probably.
But now you know. Pretty much we are gathered here to celebrate
Father's Day.
No. Today is the end of Season 2 of Botcast. If you haven't seen, Nigel is now our official 8th member, which is pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
But today we're gonna start off with some news for you guys, updates and news. And then we'll get into the section, which is actually not as near as long as the news, as Addison, you can see by the list of items here.
Oh, yeah.
We have 3 topics of today's topic, which is projects that were gonna happen that but got canceled.
Yes, we have filmed quite a few things that have not.
Yeah, which we'll get into at the end. But first, let's start with some rapid fire updates. We have a new Song Wars coming out probably next weekend.
As soon as Loudon edits.
As soon as Loudon edits their song. So basically, it's me and Lucas versus Loudon and Adison. Whenever, I think we did talk about that in the last podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
That we were planning on doing another one. But anyway, it's final now. It's been filmed. Everything's ready. We just need Loudon to finish the song.
And once he finishes edits it, they could both be pretty big bangers.
They're not bad at all. We have a new series we wanted to announce today officially. We've been in the talks. Bot Gang Reacts. So just like Botcast, it's going to be me and Addison, and we're going to bring in different people for different episodes. I would really like to have Andy be one of the 3 members of that group.
Yeah.
Like Botcast, me and Addison are like the full-time members.
Yeah.
And then Reacts, I want to have Andy in it too because he's very good at reacting. And Nigel would be amazing as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we need to get both of them for an episode. All right, so the next thing we have is school is out for everyone except for Lucas and Loudon, who can't figure out how to finish math in time.
Yeah.
And they, by the way, I just want you to know they get like not upset, but they're like kind of mad that I keep bringing it up.
Really?
I'm just giving them crap, but yeah, they're still not done with school. We'll come back to these later. I did a 1-chip challenge. Insert video here.
Cheers again, brother. You wiped your hand off. You're gonna want to remember that. Are you going to at least be worthy? Are you? Oh, your teeth are blue. Oh. Oh.
Okay, you watched a little snippet of the video. I ate the 1-chip challenge, which was really, really hot, and it hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in. That's all you need to know. Subscribe and like the video. Addison, tell them what to do right now.
You know what?
What? Give them a video/song, just anything on our channel they should go watch right now before finishing this.
You know what? The first thing that came to my mind was Domicile, so you got to go watch that now.
Go watch Domicile right now, and the bloopers, then come back.
Yes.
And if you're wondering what the bloopers, it's called Home Invasion Funny Moments.
Yeah.
Next, me and Addison, Lucas Loudon, Victor, Andy, and Nigel all had a camp out. So all of Bot Gang except for Isaac Delp had a camp out.
He was in Florida, so
He
he
was
had
in
a
Florida.
good excuse.
Yep. Which, if you look at the most recent community post announcing that Nigel is our 8th member, you can actually see the picture from the camp out of all of us leaning in.
It was pretty fun.
It was a very epic time. We played some games and stuff.
Although sleeping did not go as well.
No, me and Addison, I think we were the only 2 that did not sleep. Everyone else was out, man.
Yeah, it was so cold. I could not.
I know, and my mom was like, "Why didn't you come get blankets?" And I was like, "Well, I was barely awake. I kept zoning in and out of consciousness, pretty much."
But overall, it was very fun. I think
Yes.
I think the first time Victor's had a sleepover with Collin before. Is that the first time Victor's had?
No, we've stayed at your house.
Oh, yeah.
No, Lucas Noun's house.
Oh yeah.
All right, we are back. So basically, what happens is people walk up, and we're not really like sure if we keep talking or not because it's very awkward when people walk up. Anyway,
We're just at a public park, so.
yeah, that's what happens. So I think that's pretty much everything. So now on to the main theme of today. We have some of our projects. So the first thing we have is the Star Wars film, which there's a YouTube short called "Started Recording a Star Wars Film." It's on our channel.
Yeah.
And it's just a meme.
That lady waved at me, but.
Okay then. Anyway, basically it was like Lucas was the good guy and Addison were the good guy, and then me, Loudon, and Isaac Delp were the bad guys, and we never got past. I don't think anyone even died at the point we were at.
No, I think. Well, I don't think we filmed it in order. Cause remember me and.
Well, we filmed the part where you trained Lucas, and then we filmed the part where Me and Lucas have our first stand, and I get injured, and then there was the part where you and Isaac Delp have your standoff.
Yeah.
And then you die.
Well, how long he's been here, but...
Oh! Kyle? It's Kyle Rittenhouse. How long have you been here for? A while. That's kind of weird. Kyle, you're the official park monitor, you know that?
Yeah, you've said that to me multiple times.
Well, on your off days, do you still monitor the park?
Probably.
Look how far he sat from us. Probably. Kyle, say hello to our domicile fans. He waved. No one.
Oh my.
Always say hello to our domicile fans and no one else. We're live streaming Fortnite content today to Kyle.
In 5 minutes, you will meet your doom.
Okay.
I will not have any remorse. There will be snacks provided, though.
Snacks provided at my death. Awesome. Whoa.
And we will also play this song.
Alright, Kyle is here too.
I am here.
He's the official park monitor. Insert picture, Addison. Insert the picture. Addison,
Yep.
insert the picture.
Yep, I'm inserting it now. We pay him,
$48 an hour to stay here. And,
You owe me like 128 because I've been here like so many hours, and you guys made a deal that you'd give me like a nickel or something
a nickel.
every hour.
Alright, me and Addison are going to finish what we were talking about for our topic, and then we will there. And we also attempted a video where Addison owned a bar,
oh yeah.
and then I was...
Wait, didn't we
He
find
probably
out like...
drinks when he's.
No, so basically what happens is Addison owned a bar, and then I was his guard, and then Lucas and Loudon, like, for some reason just started a bar fight, and then I stopped it and died. That was the whole film.
But
Yeah,
bar
and
fights are the best.
That is true.
And then didn't we like figure out we
Especially when
hadn't
they're
even
fr-
filmed half of it?
Yeah, we filmed just very little.
Potatoes.
Yeah. I prefer getting in bar fights with disabled people. That way I have a chance of winning. Addison, you want to get in a bar
pathetic.
fight? Addison, you want to get in a bar fight right now?
Yeah, I think
Alright.
I'll still beat you.
Bang. Probably right.
Use your powers.
Addison has a hand.
Force
He can
choke
literally just
him.
grab me and...
Choke you to death.
Yeah. Addison, now we're going to go through... That was scary. Now we're going to go through Bounty 2, Addison.
Oh, Bounty 2. We had like a script for it and everything. It's
Okay.
just so hard to get.
Oh, it's
everyone
literally white. That's how old it is.
It's just so hard
Alright,
to get
ready?
everyone down.
Alright, we're back again for the 18th time. So, basically, Isaac and Collin have a scene where Isaac explains that he was going after us because we were in the military and we were destructive and useless people, like all armed forces, which is what I wrote down. So
True,
he's
that's true. No, I'm joking.
He made a team of dozens of brainwashed soldiers, but the ones with the strongest will can fight it. So that's why me and Andy basically aren't brainwashed, and he didn't go after us.
Because the twins don't have strong wills.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen the first Bounty, watch it right now and then come back again. So basically, Isaac doesn't like the military, so he made a unit to like take us down because we're ex-military in a sense. And basically, what happens is it would have been very well done. There would have been a ton of scenes at the end of the movie where me and Andy would have just been killing dozens and dozens of like people in the ghillie suits, and then we'd get to see Lucas and Loudon. Are you okay, Kyle? Okay.
Go on.
With me, me and Andy would kill dozens and dozens of Isaac's soldiers. Kyle, are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm perfect. I am better than okay.
Okay. Basically, what's gonna happen after that is Addison's gonna show up and he's gonna be the director of the operation. He's gonna essentially have set up the whole thing, and then Collin and he and Andy are at Collin's house and fight multiple Bush boys, and then Isaac and Addison come out and kill Collin. Andy blows up the house, and the whole credits roll. That's the whole film. So basically, we go back to my house, we recover, and then we fight Adison and Isaac Delp and a bunch of the twins in ghillie suits. Okay, Kyle, are you all right, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take
I
your word
just
for it.
I like this.
You want to be in this film too? Well, this is a canceled project.
I like stories.
So Adi's going to be wandering, and then he's going to find me and Addison and Isaac all fighting, and he's going to join and help fight. That's pretty much the whole plot. What do you think, Kyle?
I absorbed 0% of that information, but I like it.
I think Addison didn't either because he's a little confused what's going on right now.
All I got was people fought a bunch of people in ghillie suits, and
Yeah.
for some reason something's happening.
The
with
twins
them.
will like not have masks on, that way the people can
Also,
know who they
you hate
were.
the government or something.
The one character does. There's a deer right down there if you would like to see it.
Deer.
Insert picture.
Oh
now.
dear.
No,
it's a
no deer picture.
Oh, just insert the most stock photo deer.
Yeah, here's a picture of the deer right here. Addison, you're making this so much editing has to happen from this one.
I expected you guys to just scream into the microphone.
Yeah, that's what we actually do. Addison, let's start. Ah! Wow. Kyle, you want to end this video with a scream? This is, by the way, this is the second season of our podcast, and it's very successful, and we have millions and millions of viewers. Would you like to tell them what they should do at this point in the video, because it's the end? We'll see you next season, by the way. Addison, how long are we thinking? Are we going to have a gap before we come back?
Probably
at
like-
least a couple months.
Yeah, at least a couple months.
All right, Kyle, and what are your final words?
Buy me McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm in Paris, and I'm just chilling with the boys, having a lot of fun with our brand new toys. We got Lambos, Ferraris, Porsches, and Pagattis. Guy over there with a couple of Bugattis.